Good morning, good morning, good morning. So today we are going to be doing a pro bono showing and introducing children how to do different things without being, overly active. They can learn on this actual part. They'll be learning how to design cakes. And the name of this event is called Entrepreneurs and Hustlers. And the children's ages are from 11 to 19, I believe. So I'm showing them how to do cake decorating. That's my little go-to thing for children. So welcome in, welcome in, and welcome in. Please, while you're here, share, but please also click the like button, like. So the children are out here. They'll be coming in. There'll be a couple classes. So I set up my other little area here. Show y'all a little bit of that. That's like the books that I have out, and then I'm gonna have a slideshow playing. But mostly we're focusing on the children, so they'll have that little atmosphere stuff they'll be learning today. And each class is about 45 minutes. So, worst case scenario, you'll enjoy the time while we're here too. Cool? Cool. So, good morning, good morning, good morning, and good morning. Let's see where we at in life today. Kids should be getting ready to come in shortly. So, I'm excited. So, welcome in, and welcome in. So pull it down so they can see. So, in the hindsight, welcome, and welcome, and welcome, and welcome, and welcome, and welcome. Welcome. We inside. Hello, lady. If nothing else, can you just be the moderator? Because we've already had some people come in and not be nice. So that would be great. The children will be coming in shortly. If that person don't succeed, try and try again. Try again. Lord. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. The cool part about it, they get to eat the cakes after the event, so that's cool. Should have made it higher up. Good morning, good morning. You want to eat the cake? You cannot eat the cake. Maybe later. Not right now. Let me pull my hair up because, yeah. Ain't nothing is more cooler than you getting ready to deal with some children. And anytime you feed kids, it's always great because they like cake and kids like cake. So this is what we do. We like cake. So as long as they like cake, we good to go. And then they're going to actually learn how to make it. So they seem really, really excited. Probably could have some music playing for the babies. While we're in here, give y'all a little nice little view. This is my little slideshow that they'll be seeing. It's all a couple other things that I did in the past. You have, I do not have ice cream.
You ready?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I did do an event with some kids, so they had fun with that. And that was part of the book that we did. And I do have the books available today, just in case any parents want to do anything. Do all my nice little setups for everything else. That's me piping cake. That was a cookie, so I do the actual cookies for people as well. Good morning. So this was a money cake that people had, so that was kind of cool. She got to do another cake. Good morning.
Good morning.
How y'all doing? I come in happy already. So I take it we like cake?
Yes.
We like cake? I'm gonna need, how many of y'all need?
4.
4? So I'm gonna need 2 volunteers.
Me.
Okay. Put your cup, put your water down, because you're gonna need your hands. We're gonna be on this side though. First thing we gonna do, you volunteer, you gotta be closer to me.
Ain't smacking everywhere. You gonna smack me like that, you smack my arm first.
So, first thing we do,
You in the camera way.
he alright, he's tall. Tall people can do that. So, I'm Tira, and I'm Tira of Tira Buns. Tira Buns! I have a cake business. I also write books. That's some of the little stuff over there in case parent is over here. And the cake that we're making today is called vanilla butter. So pass it around and smell it. Just pass it, smell it, smell it. Vanilla butter cake. Vanilla butter, vanilla butter. So, what I'm gonna get you to do, young man, you like smelling that? So we're gonna actually eat the cake that we're decorating, okay? I know, right? So, what I need for you to do, you're gonna be a scissor man. Okay? I need another volunteer. Okay, come on up, come on. You should, you see it, I volunteer. Put your hand in there like this. See how my hand is like that? Put it in there, grab it. Put it in there just like that. So in the beginning of the class, the icing is called glue. What is the icing called? Glue. So we're going to use this glue to put our cake on the cake pan. Okay? But before we do that, we're going to make some colors. You already got whiteboard. We don't want no white cake. So, pick a color. In a blue, pick it up. You won't have to touch it. You won't have to touch it. So, I'm going to put a little icing in her bag. And you're going to put a couple of drops of this blue in there. And then you're going to get it in, you're going to be shaking it like this. And then mash it up like that. Because that way it won't get on your body. Cool?
You can do this.
You shake it and mash it and all of that stuff. You put a little up in there because we're going to decorate blue. Now, how much blue you put in there is how much more icing I'm going to have to fix it with. Okay? So, you're a scissor man. So first you're going to know how to use scissors. How old are you? Are you old enough to use scissors? How old are you? What grade you in? You sure? Okay. Put it down. You sure? You sure you know how to use scissors?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, there you go. So now you're going to cut the tip off just a little bit, like right there. Okay. Now, So we got the icing lady over here with the bag, and she an expert. Scooch over, son. We're gonna open it up a little bit like that. We're gonna squeeze some up in there. And what is icing called? Glue. Glue. We're only gonna put a little bit in there because we're not gonna use that much, okay? So now, with that being said, what's your job? Couple drops. You forgot your job? 1, 2. Okay, so now, give it to him. You're gonna shake it up. Pull it all the way to the top. Open the bag all the way up. We don't want to wear it, so we're going to wrap it around like this. Make it a little tight. And then you're going to shake it. Just shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Keep shaking it. Do you see the color changing? But the whole thing needs to be blue. Yeah, the whole thing needs to be blue. Come on over here. We got to make sure we know when we're shaking it. Shaking it. I'm going to let you do a color too. Because you look like you want to do a color. So hold it in. Let's grab that one. Hold it in. So fold it over. Keep folding. Keep folding. Keep folding. Yeah, squeeze. Keep going. Now, is that the color blue you want? No. You keep going. Open it up. I'm going to put some more in there. Keep improvising. So, get you some icing. And then you can pick a color.
Sorry.
You got a whole baby over there. So keep, so you're gonna take it, go ahead and put your couple drops in. So start with a couple drops. You look confident. Go ahead. You gotta put another one in. You know you like purple. So pull it up. Are you good? That's the right color you want?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now, you got icing all up here. You gotta get the icing to go up. Get the icing to go all the way down there. So in order for us to do that, and I brought a couple of things that we can try, so that way y'all know like the different aspects of what you need in the kitchen while baking. And if you get real lucky, you be bored at home, go to the dollar store, get you a box of cake, and then you can use some of these nice little tactics. So what we're doing now is taking it and putting it down there at the bottom. And then I'm gonna take your blue, your white that you got down there, because we want it to be blue, right? Yes. Want it to be blue.
I see the face.
So now and squeeze that up in there. See how we changing the color from the white? See that? Okay, so do that. Squeeze it and push it in. And mix it up. How your purple coming? You sure? And squeeze the top of it. Be careful because you don't want to wear it. So squeeze the top right
Oh,
here.
yeah, this is the thing.
That's it? Okay. So you push that in there, so and then you can mix up the rest of your purple in here. And if you want it a deeper purple, then you can use a couple more drops. You good? Okay, so add you a couple more drops. You good? It's good in there? You sure? All right. Use the other side though. The flat side is gonna work for you. Yeah. So now we know this is the color we're gonna try to work with. Okay? So let's go make a fist again. A fist again. And then we're gonna shake it like this to get it down to the tip. See that? So it's because we got it down to the tip, we'll be able to do like the little piping point on it, okay? But your job again, see how we got some up here? Use your same little scraper and you're gonna do that again. Scrape it all the way to the bottom. One more volunteer. Come on over here. You ain't doing that. Come on. So, what do we call the cake? Vanilla butter. Okay, cool. So we're going to gently, say gently, we're going to unravel it, okay? And we're going to put it on our cake plate. But what we need to put the cake to the cake plate? Glue. All right. So before we do that, we got to put glue on it. So what you're going to do, see my hand, make a fist. We're going to put it, hold it like this. You're going to put a little bit right there in the middle. Got it? What are you, left hand or right hand? Okay. So, because we're doing that because we don't want to wear the icing. So we're going to put a little bit right there in the middle. Squeeze. Right in the middle. Okay. So now, you're going to take out a spoon. Is your hair trying to kidnap me? Don't let your hair kidnap me. So we're going to take the spoon. Anybody like icing?
Me.
No?
I do.
You like, okay. So we're going to swerve it around to about this big, okay? Swerve around a little bit. Use your hands, swerve it around. I mean, go to the spoon. Keep swerving. Just in that little area. Okay?
I would have been messed that part up.
You wouldn't have messed that part up. You want to taste the icing? You want to taste the icing? Okay, there you go. So now, you're going to gently, say gently, gently. You're going to unwrap it. Now I'm using my hands. Unwrap it. Then you're going to unwrap the top. And you're going to slide it on top. You keep the little plastic on your hand this way. And you're going to flip it on top of the cake pan, okay? So there you go. Let me hit it. Okay, so use the same little wrapper. Move the cake over a little bit. Little bit. There you go. So this is our first layer. Good with the first layer? You did have a trash can?
No, I got it.
Trash can? Okay. Because we don't need that. So, you good with your purple? That look like the color you want now? All right, cool. So now, if we were putting a filling in the cake, we'll have a nice little thick border. This spins. Nice little thick border that goes around there.
And then you're gonna put it around and
No, we put it on top. Yeah. So you're gonna be the spinner. Okay? I'm gonna show you. Tie your hair back. We're not gonna use your color for this class. We're gonna use your color for the next class.
What about me?
We're gonna use your color this class. Okay? So you're gonna spin?
Yes.
Spin slow. Slow. So what I'm doing is making a border on the cake. Go a little bit faster. A little bit faster than that. There you go. A little bit faster. So we're making a border. So stop. So let's say y'all had, which your favorite ice cream or cake or candy? Chocolate. So you have a bunch of chocolate you want to stick up in there. This is the part you put it in the middle. So you see them people be on, sit down. You see them people be on Food Network and you be like, ooh, my best friend's baby cousin got a cake and I just love the cake, and you cut in there, some cookies in there, some chocolate in there. This is where they started at. So you make the border to go around there. I think you got it all. Okay, I think you got it all. But because we're not adding anything to it, unless y'all want to put sprinkles in there? No? Okay, cool. If you're not adding anything to it, then we're just going to fill it in. So, ready? Okay, come on. Grab, make a fist.
Do I spin it again?
Now, I'm going to spin because I got to see what kind of expert she is. We're just going to fill it in. Squeeze a little bit. Squeeze. Don't be scared of it, it's cake. Remember, this is glue until we get ready to eat it. There you go. Now you can spin. Let me help you. You can spin. Now you don't move, you stay still. So what we're doing is filling in the inside of the cake, okay? That's good. Stop. So the cool part about that, oh, I don't really like icing. And then people are like, I kind of like icing, but I don't like icing. So you can put as much or as little in there as you want, okay? So come on over here. You ain't done that yet. Take our nice little cake spatula. This is a cake spatula. They come in all different shapes, sizes. Shape is my favorite one. So I gotta make sure I take that with me. Make sure I take that with me. That's my favorite. So, see the nice little smoothness of it? You got the nice little edge, and then you got the nice little other little piece. People use like decorating their little cake pieces, and you make little designs and stuff like that, so it's kind of cool. So, left hand or right handed? Right handed. Grab that, get a little your side. So we're gonna take, you're gonna gently put it on there in the middle. Don't, it's not a football. Gently, and then we're gonna spin the cake. Gently. Mash it until it gets smooth all the way across. Keep going. So we filling in all the little gaps. So you got some more up there. Okay. That little piece right there. Good. Okay. So now, that, use this as my tablecloth for now. I'm gonna let you gently, say gently. Gently. Where you going? This you. So we're gonna open it again. We're gonna put on our second layer. Okay? Eventually we're gonna open.
We only doing 2 layers.
We're only doing 2 layers. So keep the plastic on there. Now, with you gotta be a little bit more gentle, okay? Go closer. You want the cake to touch there and flip it over, because once you put it on, it's gonna be kind of hard to get it off. So now, take your plastic and scoot it over to kind of make it stay on top. And this is what we call a 2-layer cake. Cool.
Nice.
2-layer cake. See? What have we learned so far?
Glue.
Glue and 2-layer cake.
Gently.
And gently. Okay, any questions so far?
No, ma'am.
Nope.
It's a cheesecake.
No, not cheese.
Not cheesecake. I mean,
It's vanilla butter. Vanilla butter. So, now, if we were pretty much done and we wanted to make what they call a naked cake gives you a little icing on the middle and a little icing on the top. So, y'all get to pick. Y'all want a naked cake and then we put some designs on the top? Or do y'all want a full icing cake where we can put the icing on around there and then add the colors? What you got?
I like that.
naked cake.
Oh, no, you can make it.
Naked cake? Okay, so naked cake, cool. Now, with that, where are my scissors? You the scissors guy. So we're gonna make a naked cake, we're gonna put a little bit on top, and then I'm gonna let y'all decorate the rest of that part of the cake. I'm cutting it off so we can not have the excess. Really? Scissors? Should've brought some real scissors. There you go. A little bit more. Oops, got it? I'm making it small, so when we get ready to put the little piping on the inside, and y'all be able to decorate just the top, and each person can go in and add their own little piece to it. You can have something on the side or on the top. But I'm gonna make a border now, so we can have it around the bottom of the cake, and a little bit on top, and then y'all get to decorate the rest. I brought some suckers, brought some other little sprinkles, everything on there is edible, including the spray. You're like, oh, I want to make my cake and it's all white, and the lady called you like, oh, she don't want white no more, she want purple, but she don't want a lot of purple. Spray. Because it's a white cake, you spray it on there, it's going to automatically change to whatever color it is. Okay?
Spray it.
You want to spray it?
Yes.
Okay. You got to be gentle when you spray it. So these are called icing tips. They come in all different shape, forms, and all of that stuff. As I get bigger in life, I like to have multiple uses for my stuff. So just because it looks a certain way doesn't mean that it's gonna come out the same way. So this will look like a star, right? So we're gonna make a border with it. Come on, scissors. So we're looking at the size. Normally I measure from the top like this so I can see, but this has to fit on the inside because this is going on the inside of the cake, okay? So what I want you to do is cut here. So above my fingers, use 2 hands. No, you're fine. I need some sharper scissors. No, it ain't. No, take this out. That goes in the trash. So you may still need the scissors. You don't know yet. So we're gonna drop it in there. So when you put in your icing tips in the bag, see how it's completely out on the outside? If you have it and it's like this, whatever you're trying to do, it's not gonna work because it's gonna take part of the bag as well. Okay? So we know we cut it good, so that means you did good. You know how to cut rock, paper, scissors. So we're gonna do the first little icing border around the cake first. So, trick to the trade, always have extra bags, because you never know when you're gonna need them. So the icing, I put the double bag. So this is called double bag. You got the icing bag and the regular bag. I always ball it up on the inside because again, we don't want to wear it because we like our orange shirts we wearing and my black one. Okay, you ready to spin? So So I'm gonna do little designs, just a little bit. See? Now, those are little stars. You can make like little roses. You see people with the cakes that have the little roses that look like that and all of that. So that looks kind of cool. All right, you ready? Remember, you gotta put the fist on there.
Find out what you doing.
Hi.
You got at least, I give you 10 more minutes.
We need 10 more minutes?
No, you got all the time. You know, he got to go somewhere.
Oh. Squeeze, squeeze. But you gotta touch the cake. There you go. Squeeze, squeeze. Okay, that's good. So that's your piping. Let me go catch the other side. Who next?
Me.
Okay. Let me fix this part though. Let's go because he had a whole gap right there. Okay. So remember we make a fist? Because why we making a fist? Why we make a fist?
So it won't get on your clothes.
All right. So I'm gonna which way you gonna go this way? I'm gonna switch it that way. So see how we doing gently? When we learn gently,
Yes.
gently squeeze, fist. You got it. And then who knows? Y'all might want to make y'all mama a cake for Christmas or Mother's Day.
coming up.
Oh yeah, Mother's Day. We're gonna give you a little bit more pressure. Remember, make your fist because you don't want to wear it. Don't be scared of it. You put a little pressure on it. It's not a football, but it won't break. Okay, a little bit more. That you almost okay, but you just lost your icing. You gotta be in there to get on it. Yeah, you gotta be on it. There you go. Okay. Who next? Come on. You ready? Make your fist. Now the cool part about it, regardless of how it looked when you first started, you can always fix it. Okay? Get close to it and squeeze. 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 Put. There you go. Okay. So now let me go give y'all the border on the top. Got our nice little spatula. We're gonna go and clean that up. Okay? So I always like to do nice little gentle little areas. Because again, you got people who don't really like icing, but they want their cake to look nice. And that's why we have what we're calling this one a naked cake. And why do we call it a naked cake? Because it's not a lot of icing. So you want to use spray, right? What color you want? Purple spray. And I'm only putting, see how thin it is?
Yes.
So we're only putting a little bit because we don't want to over ice me because again, it's still going to be your naked cake, okay? But we got to have something for the purple spray to get on, okay? Stomach ground, I probably should have ate. So what is everybody's name? That's why I'm doing this part.
My name's Serenity.
Serenity.
My name's Timothy.
Okay, Serenity, Timothy,
Rhea.
Rhea,
Patrick.
Patrick. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember that in the next 10, 15 minutes. So, take the top off, and then practice your good posture right quick. You ain't done nothing yet? Okay, so let me fix this one first. Let me see your trash can. Okay, so we got our naked cake. When you getting ready to give it to somebody, because you know I sell the cakes, I make a whole box out of it, Make sure that your rim part over here is clean, because you want to be presentable when you sending somebody a cake. You know how y'all get y'all birthday cake? Like, oh, my mama got the best cake. I love her because she bought me my birthday cake. The person who made the cake is putting the love into it as well, and making sure that when y'all get it, y'all like it. Okay? You doing purple? Come on this side. Come on this side. Because we still got to add some blue to it. We probably should have done purple instead of blue. We're going to do purple.
Okay.
Because if you're going to spray the purple, we might as well. We'll sit down for now, but you're going to spray it first. So, let me show you a little bit. We go. You want to switch over. We don't want you to wear purple. So I'm literally gently doing a little bit. Okay? That's what you're doing. Just a little. Not no whole hairspray bottle, just a little bit. Get a little closer to it. And just spray. Keep spraying. So see how its color changing just a little bit, but you can still see some of the white on there. Keep going. Go all the way to that side over there. All right, cool. That's pretty, huh? See? Y'all went from this, see that, to that. Whole different cake. Cool? So now, it does have a bit of a little strong swirl to it, but we're going to rectify that. So the next part is we're going to add our nice little purple. We're going to put the purple on top of the little pieces at the bottom. Okay? Can you open one of those for me? I'm not going to use a piping bag per se for the tips, because we want it to be really small to go just on the top of that, okay? So put this around here, be careful. Okay, got it? Cool. Hold that for me, because you want to cut the next one too. How big is that? Okay, so we're going to cut the little tip off of there. So just a little bit, come up there.
What are these?
Huh? It's candy. Like everything on there is edible. That in there?
Even this is edible?
Huh? Yep. Because remember we changed the color with that. So I'm gonna start it off, then y'all can finish it in rotation, okay?
Well, I gotta go. That's what I need.
Okay, well come on, you go first. You ain't gonna get to get none of your cake that you helped make. So hold it. You're gonna make a fist. We're gonna gently, we're gonna make little dollops. Turn little dollops. You picked a good color, see, you did good. Thank you, it was nice meeting you. Enjoy it, win your game.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool. Who's next?
Bye,
We're making dollops, see our dollops? Get close to it. Squeeze a little bit, come out. Squeeze a little bit, come out. You make spikes. A little bit, come out. Next. And the cool part about baking, when I'm home, even if I do, and then it's come straight out. If I'm at home and I'm baking, push it and come pull out. You'll give you, is it time? Oh. Got it? And let him do the last couple. And you're like, oh, I want to have something sweet, I want this, I want that. The cool part about it is you can make your cake before you put the icing on it, cut it into whatever slices you want. And then you can always cut you a piece to come out. You're gonna do something on the top.
Mine always come out funny.
Because you stabbing it gently. Remember we learned gently? So this is the whole purpose of the cake. Look, so you grab it and with the scissors. Cut that off of this piece. Come on right there. You play football? Basketball? Okay, so using your basketball hoop string, talking about some doing this. No. So just because there's a point, don't mean you stab the cake. So you take it, you literally sitting it on top, and then you literally doing this, and then you pulling up just a little bit. Why is it not coming out? There we go. Just a little bit, like that. Okay? Nice. Because remember, we're making it pretty. We want the lines to be even. Okay? Come on. You ready? You know you ready. And then y'all get to cut the cake at the end. Or because I think it's 3 classes, so then y'all get to eat the cake at the end of y'all event today. Aim down, pull out. Aim down, pull out. Cool. There you go. You taller than me, and you bending like you can't see. Okay, last little pieces that we want to put on there. So you got a couple purple sprinkles. You got a star. Any of that stuff y'all want on
It's your
there?
birthday cake.
It's gonna be your birthday cake, so they made you purple, and so we're gonna make it an ice cream. Put that in the middle. Then put some sprinkles right on up in the inside of it. Be careful to get just the inside. So we're gonna use our little tip. It's fine. Let's go there. That should be fine. Y'all are funny. And we're gonna pull it out. Let's see what our little shape does. Boom. Y'all created something, right? Looks good. Looks like you would buy it at the store. You you wouldn't buy it at the store? Why? What you need to fix?
You need some more experience.
You need some more what? You don't need no more experience. I think you did good. Somewhat.
Yeah, it's getting here.
It's getting it. What would you do right now to try to add something to it?
I put some more icing on the side.
So you gonna put some icing on the side?
You know, because I don't eat icing, but somebody else.
For somebody else, you would put more icing on the side. What would you do differently? Some more icing on the side. So you like not having the icing because you want to eat it.
Yeah.
But if you're doing to sell the cake, then you put the icing on the outside. Now the cool part
Maybe
about it.
like just like a little thin layer of icing. Yeah.
So a thin layer of icing is called the crumb coat. So when you see people and they and I got a couple videos too. When you see people, they put the icing and then before they add the decorations like we did, they put a little icing just to go around the edges. You can still see the cake a little bit through the icing. So that's for the people. That's like
Yeah, like
that's
that.
called a semi-naked cake.
Yeah, like that.
Like that. So you would do that.
Yeah.
So we got sprinkles and all of that stuff. It smells good though, don't it? Don't it? How old is your birthday? I mean, how old is your birthday? Oh, my old people kicking in. How old will you be?
I'm 17.
17. Oh, happy birthday. Let me sing for you. Happy birthday.
You can see
To
some
you.
local.
Oh,
I worked there last week.
your birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. What? Happy birthday. Break it down. Happy birthday to ya. Shake it. Happy birthday. Could y'all get the cake? Happy birthday. That was the breakdown.
Happy birthday.
I'm a whole experience. And I teach kids how to bake and cook. So when y'all get later on in life, you know, when y'all like 90, start having your first kids. Yes, I said it like that. I did. I sure did. Sure did say it like that. So another fun trick, and I brought my nice little, we'll put a sucker in there since you got a little lollipop. So this I use, so if you got like know what powdered sugar is, they go know what a funnel cake is. So you'll get the funnel cake, they have the sugar put on there, and they give you this nice little funnel cake, they go over there, and they put the little, so in the next class, we're gonna put a little chocolate on top of the icing. So when y'all see that cake at the end, they'll be able to say, oh, they did the little, so every cake is gonna be different. So that other cake's gonna probably have a little more icing on it. Kinda cool? I don't even know how much time we have. What time we started? My old people kicked in. I can't remember that. 12:30? Any questions? questions? Oh, we gotta put a sucker on it. So who wanna put the sucker on it?
Just open it.
Yeah, you can open it or not.
Open it.
I was done. I was done.
Hey, y'all gotta figure it out. It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
or not. So open it or not.
Open it. So then you can place it any way you want. You gonna poke the little stick. You got, okay, you know you can cut it. I'm like, you gotta cut a bigger hole. So however, now this is the front of the ice cream cone. So that's up to you. This is gonna be wherever you put it at.
Just try to stick it in there.
Stick it all the way to the bottom till you can't go no more. Okay, cool. So now we got a sucker. So we know what a North Pole is.
Yeah.
Let's go show it to the people in the audience. I'm gonna go say hi to my TikTok family. So come on.
This is how.
Yeah, because I'm old. Hello, thank you for joining. Oh man, we ain't got but 2 people left. This is their cake, what they made. Got a little ice cream scoop on there. They had birthdays. Smile. So we did a vanilla butter cake, and this is called a naked cake because we only have a little icing at the top and a little icing at the bottom, so that's kind of cool. And what is it called? Meaningful. Meaningful. Okay. Wear your shirt. Oh, you must be cold. Oh, they need to give you a sweatsuit. A whole sweatsuit to go on top of that. So, that'll be the first cake that we're making right now. Any other questions, comments? You know you had a question. You sure? Oh, okay. So, are you ready for the next one then? Because I'm not sure how long each one will last. Oh, I need to be making candles. Candles. Go over there and see how long they're going to be making candles. Maybe I can go over there too. Making candles. Hi. That was our first group. Had a whole baby crawling all up under the table and stuff. This is kind of cool. Like kids. As long as they're somebody else's. Next group will be coming in shortly. I think right now they have like a candle making class. They have me doing the cake design. I think they have like 4 or 5 other vendors out here. So that's kind of cool.
They still working.
They still working?
The people in the kitchen, they still cooking.
They need to be cooking.
And then I think they making sure still.
Oh, so we need to go over there to their classes.
And they still making candles. Who the first one's down?
Oh, we should have went slower then. Huh? Why you didn't tell me that? That's fine. That's why we meet. Oh, I don't even care. I feel like I'm seeing you. Oh my God. All right, we have a few minutes. Hello, hello, hello. all in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So each class can take anywhere from between 45 minutes to an hour. But you don't know how much attention that you have, so it's kind of trying to pick your battles as far as how many you want to actually take the time and do. So we could have brought a little bit more products, but they didn't give you like the true time slot, so we're gonna get there. But in the meantime, in between time, we still here, we still here. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Hello, room. Hi. HBIC squared. So you know how we always have a catastrophe, never fails. And you be like, oh, I got all my stuff prepared. And then you find out that you ain't got all your stuff prepared. And even though you fixed everything up the night before, you still don't have all of the stuff you would like to have. Found out as soon as I got here that 2 of my little containers did not work. So I'm going to show y'all my nice little banner that was supposed to be up. Isn't that cool? Nice little banner. That was all the little stuff that I do, so that's kind of cool. We got to figure this out because we can't hang it up because we don't have the little sticky things to put them up there. The cool part about it, the only thing that's on the banner that wasn't active anymore is the Airbnb. So past that, everything else is still valid. From our little conversation last night when we were baking and making buttercream, we got a couple of orders off of that, so that was kind of cool. So yay for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm still here, but I got to go check to make sure the other people are not needing anything, so that's kind of cool. Hello, Miss Talibot. And that's the first cake that one of the kids made. I'll bring it closer so you can see it. Same first little cake. They put a nice little lollipop on the inside of it. And they made it as a naked, semi-naked cake. And it's a vanilla butter cake. Like they in here it's a whole chef in here too, y'all. So they're in there cooking as well. It's like I did not bring my thought process. Now I'm hungry. I should have brought something to eat with me. So I'm gonna eat with them. Eat with them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And my website is also there too. In the bio, I had to figure it out how to added. But there's also a link to the books that I wrote, which kind of see a little bit of those over there on that table. Have a nice little slideshow going.
Did you, you selling tonight?
No, come on. Say hey. One of the ladies that I met. So this is the banner. So
Oh, that's cool.
no, well, the one that I need to fix at the bottom of it here, she's misspelled some words.